on Access Radio 88.8 FM.
On Access FM.
A very good morning. It's 8 o'clock. Welcome to Access Radio Morning News Bulletin. I'm Emmanuel Malis. Richard, the headlines. Central Equatorial State Governor Adil greenlights new mining regulation framework. Yei Commissioner launches department's tour. And NPA champions media security dialogue to safeguard press freedom ahead of elections. And now the news in details. Central Equatorial State Governor Emmanuel Adil has approved a draft mining regulations aimed at bringing order, accountability, and economic value to the state's growing artisanal mining sector. The draft was presented by the State Committee on the Assessment and Regulations of Artisanal Mining Activities, which has been evaluating mining operations across various sites in the region. In a press statement released Monday afternoon, the governor praised the committee's efforts, describing the documents as a crucial step toward strengthening governance in the mining sector and boosting economic diversifications. This is an important framework that will guide the state towards maximizing its natural resources responsibly, Governor Adil noted, while commending the committee for its work. Adil subsequently endorsed the draft and directed the State Minister of Trade and Industry to fast-track its implementation, signaling urgency in putting the new regulatory measures into actions. The Commissioner of Yei River County, Samuel Henry Malimbo, has begun an official tour of county departments, starting with the Department of Housing, Land and Physical Infrastructure in a move aimed at strengthening service delivery and accelerating development. During his visit to the department in Yei Town, Commissioner Malimbo was warmly received by the Director of Physical Infrastructure, Richard Logala, who praised the initiative as a clear sign of the county leadership's commitment to improving government performance and supporting development efforts. At the meeting, department officials presented a comprehensive briefing outlining their structure, achievements, ongoing projects, and key challenges. The department plays a central role in land administrations, urban planning, housing, road and bridge constructions, surveying, and overall infrastructure development across the county. County Engineer Jura Festo Nehemiah highlighted that while the department has skilled personnel capable of delivering infrastructure projects, operations are significantly hindered by transport shortages, limiting field work and monitoring activities. He also called for the recruitment of more professional staff and the provisions of modern ICT equipment to enhance efficiency in planning, data management, and service delivery. Authorities in South Sudan's Morobo County have ordered the suspensions of nightclub discos following growing security concerns in the area. The decision was reached during a security meeting held last Friday at the county headquarters, chaired by the County Commissioner Joseph Mawa John Ukuba and attended by heads of security units. Community leaders at the meeting raised alarm over increasing cases of rape, defilement, substance abuse, and rising social disorder linked to nightlife activities. According to a statement issued by the Commissioner's Office, the temporary closure of nightclubs aims to curb escalating issues such as gang activity, teenage pregnancies, and drug abuses. Honorable Mawa called for the temporary closure of nightclubs due to concerns over gang activities, teenage pregnancy, rape, defilement, and drug abuses, the statement said, adding that the move is intended to protect the county's youth and safeguard its future. Commissioner Ukuba further directed law enforcement agencies, including the police and judiciary, to take stricter actions in handling cases of rape and defilement. He emphasized zero tolerance for such crimes and called for accountability in ensuring justice is served. Norwegian's People's Aid has reaffirmed its commitment to strengthening press freedom and promoting professional journalism in South Sudan by backing a major media security conference ahead of the country's anticipated general elections. The three-day conference held at the Pyramid Continental Hotel in Juba brought together more than 200 participants, including representatives from security agencies, media houses, civil society organizations, journalist unions, and media managers. The forum focused on improving cooperation, accountability, and responsible reporting as the country prepares for a sensitive electoral period. Opening the event, Minister of Information, Communication, Technology and Postal Service Ateni lauded NPA for its long-standing support to South Sudan, dating back to the liberation struggle and continuing after independence. NPA remains a historic partner of the people of South Sudan, Ateni said, praising the organization's role in national development and media growth. You are listening to Access Radio News. Candidates seeking to lead the Central Equatoria State Union pledged to tackle unemployment, child marriage and drug abuses as delegates gathered in Juba on Monday for a convention to elect new leaderships. The conventions held at Pyramid Continental Hotel brought together youth representatives from Central Equatoria 6 counties, Juba, Yei River, Kajukeji, Morobo, Lanya and Terekeka, as well as the administrative areas of Mangala and Onduruva. Delegates are expected to elect a new chairperson on Wednesday to lead the youth union for a 4-year term ending in 2030. Among the contenders is Agri Duku Arcangelo, who said young people across the state face growing social and economic challenges that require stronger representations and advocacy. Elsewhere, Connector Hub, a national NGO based in Juba, has successfully hosted a local watch party for the Inclusive Africa Conference 2026, bringing together persons with disabilities, innovators and community stakeholders for meaningful engagement and dialogue on inclusions and digital accessibility. The global conference, held in Nairobi, Kenya from June 2nd to 4th, 2026, convened a diverse group of participants, including innovators, educators, policymakers, development partners, and disability inclusion advocates, under the theme Accelerating Digital Accessibility and AI Solutions for Africa's Future. The event focused on advancing accessibility and equal opportunities across the continent. In Juba, participants gathered at Connector Hub to follow the conference proceedings, share insights, and engage in discussions aimed at strengthening inclusion's efforts in South Sudan. The Watch Party created a dynamic platform for learning, networking, and amplifying the voices of persons with disabilities. And in regional news, 3 new vaccines have been developed to tackle the rare species of Ebola that has already killed nearly 250 people, as BBC reported. The International AIDS Vacancy Initiative, which is working on one vaccine, said the outbreak was threatening to be the worst ever. The University of Oxford and the pharma company Moderna are also researching vaccines against the Bundumbio species. The Coalitions for Epidemic Preparedness Innovations, which is providing funding to each group, said every day counts. There are now more than 1,000 suspected cases in the DR Congo, with 9 confirmed cases in neighboring Uganda. There is growing concerns this outbreak, which was detected only after it had spread in a conflict zone with limited healthcare resources, could reach the size of the largest ever outbreak in West Africa in 2014 and 2016. Then nearly 29,000 people were infected and more than 11,000 died. And to end the news, here is the recap of the main stories once again. Central Equatoria State Governor Adil greenlights new mining regulations framework. Yei Commissioner launches department tour. And NPA champions media security dialogue to safeguard press freedom ahead of elections. For more news, log on to our website at www.radioyei.org. You can also follow us on Facebook at Access Radio 88.8 FM Yei. And if there is any news story you would like Access Radio to report, call or send us a WhatsApp message on +211 927 588 870. On behalf of the news team, I have been Emmanuel Malis Richard. Thanks for listening.